lives at the moment, and I feel like my mind is about to blow up.
What is up, guys? We have been waiting for this video for years.
Go, honey, go, go, go. Oh my goodness.
Just Sabe's fainted. So we're gonna call the ambulance.
You did it too! You both did it!
You've got to subscribe because you don't want to miss all this stuff.
YouTube family channels have progressively become more of a controversial topic. YouTube is one of the most easily accessible social media platforms globally, which can explain the wide usage of it. With the easy access and wide reach YouTube has, many people see it as an easy method of earning lots of money. This is what leads to many people starting family channels. Within family channels, adults record themselves and their kids within their daily lives for views. These range from filming simple interactions, daily routines, or even bigger pranks that are all done within the family. Many of these family channels end up becoming very popular to the point that these families earn millions of dollars in subscribers from their videos. This can create a strange and tricky dynamic, as making money is essentially linked to parents sharing their children's life on the internet. While some just want to share family life with boundaries, others can become money obsessed and forget about those boundaries. So where do we draw the line between harmlessly sharing your life journey with others and exploiting your children for monetary gain? Today we're going to be exploring the effects that family channels have on children, parents, and viewers. We are going to analyze both the pros and cons of family channels to conclude what their ultimate effect is.
Alrighty. What? I'm filming a video. Quiet. Jeez. I'm looking for something to eat in my diet. Oh, that's what I want. Oh, yeah.
The very first family channel to be posted on YouTube was known as the Shaytards. They first posted in 2009 and they have continued to record their families since. Brock, who was one of the children on the channel, was even deemed as the internet's first Truman baby, since his life has been documented on the internet since birth. Since then, there has been a rise in the popularity of family channels. One of the most controversial family channels on YouTube was one known as Daddy05. Daddy05, eventually known as Family05, is a former family channel that began posting in 2015. They were an extremely popular YouTube channel at the time, gaining about 180 million views and around 750,000 subscribers. The family centered their content on their 5 children and essentially filmed daily vlogs and prank videos. These pranks would often reach extreme points of physical and verbal abuse, where the parents would abuse their children for views and would even encourage their older children to abuse the younger children.
Okay, so I have spoiled milk. It's been sitting in the refrigerator, and Alex is in the shower upstairs. I'm gonna pour the spoiled milk all over him.
I got a prank for Cody. I bought this here invisible ink, and I'm gonna squirt it all over his carpet and start flipping out. Oh my god!
You're writing 1,000 sentences.
So you were fucking up here too? No!
You did it too! You both did it! You both did that! There it is!
Oh my god, there's a...
There it is!
Hold this fucking camera! Hold it!
Dad! He's messing with me and I really told him not to! Why are all the videos about me? Dad! Ah! Dad! I quit the YouTube! I quit it! I freaking quit! God!
The cycle of abuse within their videos was ongoing as it continued to give them popularity and views. However, some YouTube commentators and viewers eventually began to raise questions regarding the treatment of those parents as children. These viewers and commentators sparked outrage, and as a result, 2 of their children were taken out of the parents' custody. Their videos were watched primarily by children who consumed this kind of abusive content for years. Children tend to learn and adapt things quickly, and seeing the cycle of abuse would put the wrong kind of mindset within them.
While we understand that the extent of abuse seen in the Daddy05 channel makes it an outlier, simply filming a child daily can have unintended negative effects. Many parents start these channels with completely benevolent intentions and simply want to share their life and connect with others. Haley and Family, now known as Hi I'm Haley, was a family channel that chose to stop posting videos with the kids featured. The mom, Haley, has come forward and posted a video explaining her decision. In this clip, she explains why she started her channel in the first place.
I didn't have a life outside of home once I got pregnant because my typical crowd of friends I couldn't hang out with anymore. So I was alone and isolated, whereas I used YouTube to kind of branch out and find a community I could fit into. The cliche answer, but for memories as well.
However, once people start to see the paychecks, it becomes a career with YouTube as their business. A business that's centered around a child and what they do in their day-to-day life. The more dramatic and intense the thumbnail is, the more clicks the video is going to get, which equals more money for the parents. However, in many cases, the topics that get the most attention are the ones that are highly inappropriate and oftentimes embarrassing for the children involved. Popular inappropriate topics include injuries, girls getting their period, the birds and the bees talk, first-time bra shopping, and first-time shaving. In a horrible but predictable turn of events, these videos have become easy targets for pedophiles and predators. These children must also deal with the consequences of being part of a brand that they never truly consented to being a part of. Since the featured children are usually so young, there is no way of knowing whether or not they approve of certain details or clips of themselves being posted online. In addition, these videos can create many substantial safety issues for the channel's participants.
Don't think you're sharing a lot, especially when the videos are like 10 to 20 minutes long, but over a period of time, over X amount of days, weeks, months, you are literally giving everybody details about your whole life, your kid's whole life, your family's whole life.
Viewers know their family's daily routines, when and even where their children go to school, and when families will be out of the house. They have house tours, so they know where points of entry will be. They know when they will be on vacation, and in some cases where. All these factors have created a highly exposed environment where children feel unsafe. For example, one former Family Channel child has come forward anonymously and shared her experience. In a Reddit post, she writes, "Someone attempted to kidnap my sister and found it easy because they knew her full name, address, school, and details about her. My sister didn't know he was a stranger because he knew so much about her." Finally, family vlogging can blur the line between being a parent and an employer. For some children on family channels, the camera is all that they know since they've been filmed and posted since birth. This can create deep psychological effects on the child and create confusing and superficial connections between both the parent and the child, even ruining their relationship in some cases. If there are so many negative aspects to family channels, why do people even watch them? We interviewed a fellow Green Level student who grew up watching these channels on YouTube to better understand this.
I think they brought me comfort just seeing how like other families function and having that consistency of like a new post every day.
Many channels put out content multiple days a week, and some even commit to providing videos daily. This creates an intense connection for the viewer, to the extent that they may feel like they know the family personally. In addition, family vlogs are usually positive and upbeat, which can be a reason why young watchers find them so pleasing to watch. Watching people with different lifestyles and experiences can also help to create understanding and empathy in these children. For example, one family channel, Ombre Lewis, chose to share their adoption journey with their viewers.
What do you want to tell Naomi?
I just love her.
You just love her? Okay.
These types of videos allow viewers to see and gain knowledge about topics that they may not have otherwise. However, family channels can also have lasting negative impacts on the impressionable young viewers.
I think I found myself comparing my own family a lot to those on YouTube.
Yeah, I remember one time, like around Christmas time, I was watching like hauls from these YouTube families, and there was one where there was like, this family had like, usually these families have a lot of kids, and so they had like presents like all the way up to the ceiling, and I was like kind of jealous of that.
Viewers may start to get a fake perception and idolize these perfect families and start to compare and resent their own.
From the outside, first glance, family vloggers seem perfect. Everything seems so happy-go-lucky, and these viewers begun to idolize and envy YouTubers and hold them up to this untouchable pedestal.
The channels may also start to take a toll on the actual parents, who then start to feel pressure to keep up this perfect facade.
When you get told every single day how amazing and wonderful you are, I'm not exaggerating either. An example, I would get so much praise that I would actually get up in the mornings and cook Hazel a hot breakfast, not just give her cereal.
YouTube has taken some measures to prevent exploitation of children within videos. For instance, YouTube has created a child safety policy in which any harmful or dangerous acts or anything that can be seen as causing emotional distress can be flagged and is encouraged to be reported by people. This policy wasn't there years ago, which explains why many channels were able to post very dangerous content. However, this isn't as effective as it should be, as there are many ways around this. Sometimes the content's issues may not be as obvious or direct enough to get flagged, but may still be present in ways that are harmful, like we talked about before. There need to be more measures taken to monitor or fix these other issues.
As high school students, we are part of the generation that witnessed the early rise of online content, which included a significant trend of vloggers and family channels. During that time, social media played a powerful role in shaping our perception of what is considered normal, acceptable, or expected behavior. Also, growing up witnessing the lack of consent in many family channel videos, such as capturing footage of people without their consent, can have a lasting impact on high schoolers' perception of asking for consent. This can shape their understanding of privacy, boundaries, and the importance of obtaining consent before recording or sharing personal moments. This cannot continue, and it's obvious that there are things that need to be changed. We don't think that these people are malicious in their intentions or completely bad people in any way. A lot of parents may still feel that genuine love towards their children, but that can be distorted when money comes into play, and the lines between what's right to share and what's wrong become blurred. Parents now start thinking about what's going to get them the most views and what will push their content forward to new viewers. There are some people on the internet that have resorted to continuing sharing their lives, but in smaller increments and not showing their children in the video. We acknowledge the positive effects that they can have on their viewers, and so we're not proposing to ban family channels as a whole. However, we are advocating for a change in policies regarding minors on YouTube. Currently, YouTube's guidelines state that anyone under the age of 13 is not allowed to create an account. However, this does not stop parents from posting children under the age of 13 from their accounts. So a modification to this rule to which anyone under the age of 10 that is not allowed to be posted on this platform in any scenario. In 1939, the Coogan Law ensured that 15% of all minors' earnings may be set aside to the Coogan account, or account that can be only accessed once the child becomes an adult. This law currently only applies to child actors. We propose that it encompasses children on any social media site. We hope that this documentary has shed some light on these issues and made you more conscious of what you consume or post in social media. Thank you for watching.